yo. Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
How's everybody today?
Good, man. I'm surprised I made it to work on time.
On Thursday.
Yeah, because you keep celebrating your born day. Your born day was January 3rd, but you keep acting like it's every day of the month of January.
I told you I have until February 1st, and then I'm done.
That's right. Continue celebrating. Why not?
Celebration.
Well, shout to Carmelo Anthony. Me and Angela Yee did an event last night with Carmelo Anthony in Harlem.
Mello, my man.
Shout to the homie Mello. And shout out to my daughter. My daughter's completely sick.
I was nervous to sit next to her yesterday because you said she had a fever.
Yeah, and that's why I came in a little late this morning because we had to take her to the emergency room. She hasn't had any food in about 20 hours.
But she made sure she met Carmelo yesterday.
Yeah, she definitely wanted to meet Mello, though.
Why's she not eating?
Well, anytime she eats or drinks, she throws it right back up. So every time she tries to, she throws it up. So
that's going around.
Virus.
Yeah, that's going around.
Yeah, so
no, I don't know if it is going around, but you know, whenever somebody's sick, you just be like, "That's going around."
Nah, it is going around.
And shout out to Clue. It was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to the boy Clue. Happy birthday, Clue. And you had you was in the club last night, right?
Yeah, I was actually at Starlet's with Clue Strip Club.
Okay. Well, we got front page news coming up. What we talking about?
Well, since we're talking about the flu going around, we are going to discuss there really is a flu season happening right now. And also, T-Mobile, they're doing something that might shake up the whole entire wireless industry.
Okay. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes, it's the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, DJ Envy. It's time for some front page news.
Yes, and
first I got to do sports. In basketball, the Nets beat the Warriors 102-98. Wizards beat the Pelicans 102-96. And J.R. Smith is just an idiot. Is that safe to say?
J.R. Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, well, his shenanigans
They're looking to trade him.
He was fined, what, $50,000, right, for trying to untie Sean Marion's shoe during the game?
Well, he untied the shoe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you not care about somebody's livelihood that much? Because you untie somebody's shoe, they go for a dunk.
Yeah.
You know, they're running down the court, they trip, fall, sprain their ankle, now they're out. Like, you don't play with people's money like that.
It's not like you're in a classroom.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's a sport.
Don't play with people's money like that, JR.
Now let's talk about the flu season. The flu season is causing deaths around the country like crazy, right?
Yeah, they're saying that in 25 different states there's a widespread number of flu cases. In Texas alone, there's 19 people that have actually died from the flu since flu season started in October. So they're saying it's the same strain that they called swine flu.
Wow.
It actually was a widespread pandemic back in 2009. So even if you were vaccinated against the flu last season, you still need to get another vaccination this season because that immunity declines over time.
Well, call me a donkey, but did the swine flu ever have anything to do with actual pork?
No.
Okay.
I think it might have. I think it might have came or.
I don't know. That's why
sure.
I asked the question. I don't know.
Now, also, T-Mobile, they're changing the wireless game. Why is that, Yee?
Well, they're actually going to pay you up to $650 if you need to go ahead and pay an early termination fee from your carrier. So basically, you trade in your current phone for instant credit, which is up to $300. Then if you're eligible, you get a new device with no money down, no matter what handset you choose. And then you can upload your final bill from your old carrier and verify the phone numbers you have ported over and the termination fee, and they'll pay that. You know, it's hard for a lot of people because you're locked into a contract for like 2 years and you might want to switch, but you can't because you don't want to pay that extremely high fee. So now they're trying to really get those other carriers, people who have other carriers to switch.
I'm waiting for a mobile phone company to pay me my money. Verizon Wireless has been owing me $800 since late October.
Damn.
Because I ordered an iPhone with the 5S.
You still didn't get it?
No, because
you know what? I just went and got a 5S 2 days ago.
It got lost in transit via FedEx, and they've been going back and forth with FedEx. I want my $800 Verizon Wireless. Okay.
You could have just went to the store and bought it.
Exactly. I wanted the gold one like a Negro,
I got the
though.
gold one, too.
They had it in the store?
Yeah.
But this was early October when I ordered mine.
Well, guess what? It's now January, and I got mine.
And I keep going back and forth with the customer service people. Like, terrible customer service over there, man.
Oh.
Terrible. They owe me $800. I want my money.
You better call and tell them.
I'm going to tweet about it today, though.
Well, that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off or you're having a bad morning.
Maybe your wireless phone carrier owes you $800.
Yes, Verizon Wireless.
Whatever it may be, if you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. This is the Mad Rap. I'm gonna tell you why, man. I'm mad because I hung out in the club last night, and there was too many good girls in there. Yo, for real, we don't need none of y'all good girls in the club. We need loose girls, we need drunk girls, we need sloppy girls, we need girls that's just gonna go all the way. We don't need none of y'all nice girls in there. Go home. Go away. Talk about it. And tell me why you mad. Breakfast Club, for real.
Pops, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because, you know, it's a lot of little funny stuff going on in these streets nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Even dudes with millions of dollars is still acting like the funnest people out here. You understand? There's a lot of bums out here. Envy, Charlamagne, Angela Yee's, a lot of bums that's running around in these streets, a lot of fake dudes, and the real dudes need to step up. They need to unlock these cells and let all these real brothers out.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I was with you for a second, man.
I was
messed it up at the end.
It's taking over. It's too many fake people in the street, regardless of y'all believe me or not. It's a lot of fake dudes out here.
Listen.
So you're saying the real people are in jail?
Yeah, just because you're in prison, that don't make you real, sir. There's a lot of pedophiles.
Charlamagne, you know what, Charlamagne? You're absolutely right. But some of the realists is locked up because of some of the fakest, big.
Okay.
All right, bro. Leave them crazy people in jail.
Yeah, I don't know what his definition of real is, but it's the difference between being real and criminal. Just want y'all to know that.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Kimon. Wow, I didn't know that I'd get through, actually.
Come on, tell them why you mad.
Go on, brethren.
No, I know you know my Jamaican accent already.
Yeah.
Why you mad, mama?
Well, I'm mad because Rihanna ain't following me on Twitter.
Because Rihanna not follow you on Twitter?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Because you're not from Barbados.
Are you guys friends?
I think that's why. What do you say, Angela?
Are you and Rihanna friends?
Yeah, I'm a big Rihanna fan.
You need to talk to her like an island guy. Maybe if you have one of your aunts put roots on Rihanna, she'll follow you.
Oh, stop it. Hello, who's this?
Brandon from Miami. Envy, what's good?
Brandon, tell them why you mad.
Man, I was having sex with my chick last night, right?
Uh-oh.
In the words of my bro Charlamagne, she ain't show me what that mouth do, so I considered it a loss, man.
You got to ask her. Why you just ain't ask her?
Well, you guys had sex, though. What's wrong with that?
Because she got to show me what that mouth do.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just get to the main course. Give me the little appetizer first.
Well, did you show her what your mouth do?
No, I did not.
Well, do you think that maybe she's disappointed then, too?
That's not the point.
You got to play a little game, man. You got to play a little game called anything I do to you, you got to do to me.
Yeah.
Right.
And if
right,
you don't do it, you're not a grown man, man. You got to go down there and dive right in.
That's right. Real men eat the box.
My man, I appreciate y'all.
All right, bro. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, Donovan. Wagwan, big one.
Donovan.
Wagwan, brethren. Saki and our fish for breakfast.
Yeah, you know it's already.
Why you mad, Donovan?
Boy, man, the cold's still here, man. Wagwan, man.
You know why? Because it's this thing called wintertime.
Yeah, but it's that for gold, man. You got to get it like a warm start.
No doubt.
All right, Donovan. Have a good morning.
Can you insert subtitles here, please?
Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, for real.
Red, tell them why you mad, bro.
Like, me and my wife went through it the other day because of my daughter. You know what I mean? I found some bloody pads in her pocketbook, and my wife flipped out on me instead of disciplining her. Man, my wife not talking because of that right now, and I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? She said we ain't gonna be together no more. So I'm like, you know what I mean?
Hold on. So you and your wife were getting y'all breaking up because your daughter had her period?
Well, she put bloody used pads in her pocketbook, and I found them. And my wife like, why you go in her pocketbook?
Why did you go in her pocketbook?
I've been finding like bad grades and stuff. You know what I mean? She behind. She don't.
You went in her pocketbook because you her dad. That's
damn
why.
right.
No, I was just asking what made him do it.
Yeah, you can search and seize anytime whenever your child is in your house.
Well, maybe she was embarrassed that she got her period and she didn't know what to do.
She's 14 though. She's been having that period. I even bought her pads though.
Now I will say your daughter kind of nasty though to just keep bloody pads walking around.
You know what?
Her,
This girl who actually grew up across the street from me was so embarrassed when she got her period that she hid the pads in a shoebox in the closet.
Oh my God!
And her parents found them years later.
Yikes!
I'm like, why my wife ain't talked to her about it and discipline her or something? She flipped out on me like, why you go in her pocketbook?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Yeah, now you're the father. You can go in that anytime you need to.
My daughter's only 5. She hasn't had her period yet.
Hello, who's this?
You know, this is Sherelle.
Sherelle.
Big
What's
Sherelle.
up, girl? Happy New Year.
For everybody that just joined the Breakfast Club, Sherelle is our 450-pound listener. We love her to
Shut
death.
the hell up. No, pause. I'm not 450.
How much you weigh,
I don't know
Sherelle?
what the hell you Not no 450. I'm down to 270.
270
All right,
and she's
get
only
it, girl.
4'9".
Please, get off.
Why are you
I'm
mad,
mad
Sherelle?
because my son does not go back to sleep. So he won't take his ass back in his room. And he knows he got to go to school in like an hour. Stop.
Well, why don't you give him a snack, Sherelle? Because I know you want one, too.
You shut up.
Make him some breakfast. Because I know you hungry. Sherelle, get them little chubby kids under control now.
Sherelle.
Hello?
Sherelle, control your herd.
When's the last time you ate, Sherelle?
This is too early to be eating, okay?
It is not Sherelle. It ain't never too early for you to be eating, okay?
First of all, my son needs to go back in his room. He's 7 years old. He don't need to be sleeping with me. He need to take his light-skinned ass back in his room.
That little boy, 7 years old, and you still holding all the baby weight.
Oh, my goodness.
When he was 6 months, Sherelle.
Well, Sherelle, you have a good morning. I'm sorry about your kids won't go back to sleep.
All right, bye.
All right,
Have a good
Sherelle.
morning. Goodness gracious.
The sun revolves around Sherelle.
Yeah. Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yeah, and let's talk about these shows on television like Being Mary Jane and Scandal. People are upset about the roles of black women leading roles in these television shows.
Oh, shut up.
I'll tell you what it is that they're saying, and congratulations to Gabrielle Union. I'll give you the ratings for Being Mary Jane on BET.
Okay. Well, all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's right. That's J. Cole, Crooked Smile. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get into the rumors. People are mad at black women. Let's find out why.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
That's the tease.
Oh, my God.
Well, the premiere of Being Mary Jane on BET happened, and you know Gabrielle Union's playing the lead character, and then of course we have Scandal with Kerry Washington playing the lead character. 2 black women in lead roles in these scripted shows.
How did Being Mary Jane do?
Actually, it did quite well. It was the #1 in that slot. It got 5 million viewers.
Wow. Round of applause for Gabrielle Union.
So congratulations to her and to BET. That's excellent. #1 slot. But anyway, what people are upset about is that they're saying that these black women are playing roles where they are home wrecking. Basically, Kerry Washington is the mistress for the President of the United States. And Gabrielle Union's lead character is home wrecking by hooking up with Andre on there after being confronted by his wife.
Who's saying this? Who are these people?
Well, it was all over Twitter. So a lot of people were sending out tweets like, what happened to the Cosbys?
Oh, God, listen, man, shut up. You can't please black people. First, it's not enough black roles on television. Now you have 2 black women starring in successful shows, and it's, we don't like the roles they're portraying. Like, everybody knock it off. It's called acting. You want to get pissed off, be mad at the African-American women playing themselves on reality shows like Love and Hip Hop and Bad Girls Club.
And in defense of the Being Mary Jane character, she didn't know he was married at first. So
And listen, let's not... You ever seen the show on ABC called Mistresses, starring Alyssa Milano? Let's stop acting like black women are the only ones on TV being portrayed as mistresses, okay?
really,
Knock
let's
it
be
off.
mad at all you men cheating on these shows.
It's acting. It's a fictional show.
All right, and speaking of BET, they're under fire right now because some emails have leaked out where the executives are admitting that they ordered a transgender host, that's B. Scott, to change his clothes during their awards pre-show because he looked like a female. Now, he's suing the network. He said they knew he was transgender, and they told him to go ahead and change his pants, his blue tunic, his makeup, his heels, his hair, because they wanted him to look more like a man.
Damn it, man.
So were they hiring a transgender? Or
They hired a transgender, but then they wanted him to look more like a man.
That don't make any sense.
It doesn't. And
It doesn't even sound like
That makes no sense whatsoever.
all right. Well, look, I don't make these stories up. And Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, if you don't already know, are back together again. And they actually spent the weekend, which is kind of cute, in the wild. They had a luxury RV, and they went camping in Santa Cruz, California. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, isn't that cute? They actually had Chris Brown's RV.
Wasn't Romeo hitting that Selena Gomez for a little minute?
I don't know, but Justin Bieber was doing the most when they broke up too. So, maybe they can put that all behind them.
They're too young for all that anyway. They don't need to be in no relationship right now.
Well, maybe they gotta slow his ass down.
They love each other, man.
Yeah.
And she seemed like she was a good influence on him.
Well, I have babies.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next is a little front page news. Also, next hour, Melissa Ford will be joining us. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Drake. Hold on. We're going home. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have a special guest hanging out with us today.
Machine Gun Melly.
Yes,
Melissa Ford. Good morning, ma'am.
Hey, Melissa.
Hi.
Well, good job on Blood, Sweat, and Heels.
Thanks.
I see you guys had one of the highest rating debuts ever on Bravo.
It was the highest rated debut in the network's history, 33 years.
Bigger than all the Housewives shows and everything?
It was bigger than everything that has ever been on the network.
Did you expect that?
No, I did not. I mean, we knew that we were going to pull in some decent numbers. You know, we were doing, I mean, you know, Rachel's over there and she's part of the Bravo PR team, and they did a phenomenal job getting us out there. We had looks that I did not expect, you know, the couch and W Picks and New York Live and New York Daily and Breakfast Club. You know, I didn't want to come on here until we knew the numbers. Right. You know, so.
I didn't expect those kind of numbers because I don't know nobody on the show but you.
That's not true. There's Demetria Lucas about
Never heard of.
I know her. She was written several books.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Never heard of.
And she has a blog.
Essence magazine columnist at one point. You know, that's how she kind of got.
Yeah.
See, now you know.
I don't. I'm just
God. Okay.
Well, let's back up a little bit for people who don't know who Melissa Ford is now. Explain
Start
to
from the
people
beginning.
how you got started. You're from Canada.
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
You were
yes.
one of the biggest video vixens in the world at one point. If not the biggest, you would be the biggest.
Yeah.
And she hates being referred to as a video vixen.
Thank you, Angela.
On the show, you said video hold.
No, I said, I was like, you know, I'm a video model, but, you know, some people like to use the term video hoe, and I was like, that's so annoying.
How did that become a career, though? How did that happen?
You know, I was putting myself through university, and I was just making some extra money. Most people think that, like, I did a whole bunch of music videos. I really, in 6 years, maybe did 20. Maybe, when some girls do 20 in a year, you know, and I did 20 within like 4 to 6 years.
You guys got paid a lot more back then.
How much was it paying back then?
Yeah. By the time I left the game, my price tag was, you know, $5,000 a day. And, you know, sometimes the video shoot would be 2 to 3 days. You kind of like, you know, create a demand for yourself and siphon off the supply. It's like, you know, business 101.
Now, when you were a video vixen, did you have an actual exit plan? Or did you think you could do it forever?
Absolutely. Who would want to do that forever? Like, who's trying to be like a 35-year-old video girl? Like, really? Like, honestly.
Delicious.
Oh, okay. I absolutely knew that you got to have an exit strategy for just about everything. You know, just in terms of business, you know, the whole point is to, you know, dominate, leverage it, and then move on to the next. Hopefully, it's not a lateral move. Hopefully, you're moving on up. A lot of what's happened in my career has been solely based on, you know, timing. You know, every girl is like, oh my God, I want a career just like yours. I'm like, not going to happen. Not going to happen strictly because I'm me. I make certain decisions. I move a certain way, and it was a certain time that I was able to capitalize on. That's simply it. So when
you did radio also,
and I did radio. Yeah, that's where I met Angela. Yes, my baby Angela. Yes, yes. God, those days were so great when we could curse on the radio. I am monitoring myself like a mofo right now.
We took the train together back to Brooklyn. We had some good time.
Yeah.
How did video chicks get such a negative stereotype attached to them, though? Like, how do people say, oh, they sucking, you know, fornicate on the set all the time?
Are you really asking me that question? You know the answer to that.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know the answer to that. There's kind of a book that came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, man,
Superhead. I forgot.
Like, where did that reputation
I forgot
come
about
from?
that. You're right.
And here's the craziest part, you know, and Corinne, I'm sure that, you know, personally, she's a lovely girl. I don't know her personally, but, you know me, I am like the definition of diplomatic and composed. But, like, here's the truth of the matter, is that when I was on video sets, no one knew who this girl was. I thought she was the Snuffleupagus. I swear on everything. I did not think, I thought she was an urban myth. I didn't think she really existed because I didn't know anyone who had ever seen her before. Like, it just was, her name just like floated around like this big mystery. And then this book came out and it defined the entire, you know, an entire group. You know, like, all video vixens, hoes, just because.
It's like Confessions of a Video Vixen.
And I was just like, wait, hold on one second. Your story and mine are two very, very, very different stories.
Did anything disrespectful ever happen to you on set?
I'm sure you got solicited a lot.
And I was the queen of no. I was listen, one time when I was doing Jadakiss' video, Knock Yourself Out, we were doing this scene where I had to, like, you know, kind of like, do all that up against the car. And I was like, listen, I have a man, so can you let me take charge of this scene and keep your hands above my waist? Because I'm not trying to go home to a beatdown. cool. And he was like,
The man was beating you?
No, you know, figure of speech. So I was just like, and he was like, I was gonna touch you. And Rough Riders were like, yo, go in. He was like, I ain't trying to get a lawsuit. I'm not trying to get a lawsuit. So he really, Jadakiss is like my boy. I love him.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. We have more with Melissa Ford. Of course, she's on the show. Blood, Sweat, and Heels. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. I'm with Sean Paul. Give it up to me. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have Melissa Ford in the building. Of course, she's from Blood, Sweat, and Heels. Now, Charlamagne?
So, Melissa, you know, at the height of you being a video vixen, did you ever think about, like, trapping one of those millionaire guys?
Absolutely not. For what?
I thought she was going to say absolutely.
I was like, damn, Melissa.
No. I watch some of these girls out here who look like they're professional baby mamas. Like, they
Evelyn Lozada. She's the professional trapper. She gets it done. You almost got to commend her. Like, she's got all sports. She had football, she had basketball, now she got baseball.
Don't say nothing. Just let it go.
Hey, listen.
Just let it go.
I already know this one. Okay? That's how you, and everybody else does too.
Now, on the show, you said that you're broke. Are you broke?
Well, let's talk about being broke. Okay, because people don't understand what being broke means. Being broke is when you're living paycheck to paycheck.
True.
Being broke means that you have like meager savings, that you're not putting away for retirement, that your financial life is basically kind of, it's a little bit of a mess.
That's broke in your standards.
That is
broke in other people's standards is they don't know how they're going to pay their rent. They don't have no money for food.
That's really actually the definition of destitute.
Okay.
That's beyond broke.
That's closer to destitute,
okay,
which is not what I was.
Okay, you were broke. Okay,
so I was broke. So I had savings that, you know, I had to find a new apartment, and I knew that, and I had to invest in my new real estate career. It's a self-starting business. So I had to take what I had left because I had not been investing in my brand. I no longer cared about it because I didn't know what it meant anymore to be Melissa Ford. Like, I sometimes wish that I had started with a stage name. It would have been easier for me to mentally separate myself from the entity and the person.
Well, why did you start?
Well, I thought your name was Jessica Rabbit for a long time.
Most people did. They'd be like, hey, Jessica. I'm like, my name is
So why did you walk away from Melissa Ford? Why did you stop?
I just felt like I'd been beat up by the entertainment industry, and I just didn't see...
People gonna take that as getting ran through now. When you say
she doesn't mean beat up like how Superhead felt like she
was beat up. Not that beat up. Not that beat
it up.
I just felt like, you know, we were in a day and age in which you had to compromise yourself in order to stay relevant and to maintain your popularity. And that's not who I am as a person. You know, like consciously, I couldn't do that. I have to remain true to who I am, ethically, value-wise, etc.
People believe at that time, because you had a boyfriend at that time, and a highly publicized boyfriend, and they thought maybe you just...
Who was the highly publicized boyfriend?
Flow Rider.
Okay.
And they believed that maybe you fell back because you were playing wifey.
No, that's accurate. Like, I got into that doomed relationship, and...
Why'd you say doomed?
Yeah, what happened with Flow Rider? I remember when y'all met.
Was it his hairline?
Shut up.
Hold up, we'll find out when we come back. Melissa Ford is here. She's on a new show, Blood, Sweat, and Heels, which is doing very well right now. So we'll talk more with her when we come back. Keep it locked. Here's J. Cole, Power Trip. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. What up, y'all? It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have Melissa Ford in the building. She's on the show, Blood, Sweat, and Heels. Now, Yee?
Yeah, so what happened with you and Flow Rider? You guys broke up, got back together, broke up again, got back together. Why would you say it was doomed?
Because we have nothing in common. And our conversation was pretty limited.
But you stayed for a long time, though.
It just felt like in 2008, he was way too green, and I was a veteran in this industry. I was like, boo, you got a lot to learn, and I'm a backup. And so I did. For 3 years, I wouldn't have any contact with him whatsoever. And then he
came out?
No, that was when it was out. It was in 2008.
Okay.
And then in 2011, he tracked me down on Facebook. And
Facebook?
Facebook. Yeah, and I was just like, you know, I answered him like, oh, no hard feelings. I hope you're doing well. And he wrote me back a book. And, you know, and then he was, at that time, he was he was dating Eva.
Yeah, Eva said that's the only reason you started dating him. Well, matter of fact, let's play it. Play the clip.
No, okay, go ahead. Well, if you got it right at the beat, go ahead.
I don't want to misquote her.
Let's go to the videotape.
So how'd y'all break up? He left you for Melissa Ford?
Never.
Oh.
Never. Okay. She realized that he had money after I dated him and decided she wanted him. Not too much.
Oh. Wow. She called you a gold digger. Basically.
That's interesting.
Would you like to retort?
Retort.
She is entitled to her opinion. It's inaccurate, but it's her opinion. And, you know, unfortunately, she didn't seem to realize that we were already very well acquainted with each other.
So you hit it first.
Get it, Ray J.
All right.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. And so basically what was happening was he's, you know, like trying to, you know, win me back or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, listen, from what I understand, you have a girlfriend. I don't want any parts of that. I just don't. I don't need the drama in my life. Leave me alone. He was just like, that's on its way out the door. And I'm like,
he's trying to set up the next thing. See how guys are?
And I'm just like, okay, well, don't do it because of me, because I'm not giving you any promises whatsoever. And so then a few weeks later, word gets out that they'd ended. But that didn't mean that I jumped on a plane and went to Miami. I still was just like, I don't know. It took him a minute for that to happen.
What did he do to actually win you over? Because if not, it's going to be a bunch of guys on Facebook hitting you today.
Well, he didn't win me over because then, you know, we saw each other for a couple of months and then I broke up with him again. Just because fundamentally...
Hey, what's wrong with Flo Rida? You keep breaking up with him.
There was not a lot for me to talk to him.
There must be something. You kept giving him chances.
I think what Melissa's trying to say is that he wasn't that smart and she's a lot smarter than he is.
But wouldn't you know that from the first conveation, though?
Charlamagne,
you gave him a bunch of chances. So you have any chances?
I don't really even have a response for that. You're right. I don't. Okay. I did. You know,
nobody's ever answered the Breakfast Club like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He seems like a nice guy. I don't know that much about him.
Did you find yourself, because, you know, a lot of people think you are a gold digger, but you're not, because I know you're a good person. Did you ever find yourself saying to yourself, okay, maybe I might be using him, so maybe I don't need to mess with him?
Not at all. Whatever he had in his bank account had no bearing on why I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually found him very ostentatious. Like, and I would...
What does that mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. Flashy.
Oh,
yeah.
Got you. Okay.
And way more, I would always say, he's Versace, I'm Calvin Klein. And that's not my style. Like, I was like, why is it every time we go out, it's got to be a big production with the Bugatti and the Ferrari and the entourage?
Would you rather the Honda Accord? Like, what?
I'm going to punch you right in your face. Another cross to bear.
There you go.
Another cross to bear. Just for the sake of clear it up.
Yeah.
I have never owned one. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with
There's nothing wrong with it. But thank you, game, for making and Honda.
And it would have been whack for him to rhyme Ford with Ford too.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I would have taken that.
Have you ever apologized for that?
Yes, over and over and over.
So you've seen
again.
him out? Have you seen him out?
Oh yeah, I've seen Game a ton of times.
I heard you didn't want to do the video. I heard he asked to do the video.
Yeah, of course they asked me to do the video. I was like, yeah, no, I think not. I was like, do you know how much money it would take for me to do that video? I quoted them $50,000 for me to do that video.
A brand new Honda Accord.
Bit more.
Oh my goodness! It's the Breakfast Club. Melissa Ford. Appreciate you joining us.
No problem. Thanks, guys.
That's right. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. This is our Angela Yee Sports Report. Let's hear it.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, you know, my sports report is a little bit different. First, we're going to talk about Keisha Cole. Now, she
don't play no damn sports.
No, but her husband, Daniel Boobie Gibson, does.
He don't play no sports either. He don't get no time.
Well, they're saying that she has officially filed for divorce, and she's back in L.A. working with her old manager, Manny. Remember, he had made her get rid of him. So she actually put out a freestyle to the song Loyal.
Okay.
Whoa.
She said, take your money, I'm going to go my way.
Don't do all that, boo.
See, Boobie, this is what happens when you don't get no playing time and you only average 5 points and 1 assist a game.
All right, well, another ball player, Mario Chalmers, has been caught out there. Now, he's been in a long-time relationship with BET College Hill star Tiffany Graves. But there's another woman named Paige who's been posting pictures of her and Mario Chalmers playing Uno together. She made him her man crush Monday. And so on and so forth.
So what? That's not cheating. Just because I play a little Uno with somebody and somebody makes me their man crush Monday, I'm cheating?
Well, she's playing Uno and got her legs draped all over him. And
that don't mean nothing.
Then she also took a picture of herself. Hold on. She took a picture of herself at the game, you know, sitting, watching him play, and taking a picture of him taking a jumper. So
he's a point guard. He's just assisting a young lady. Assisted a young lady with some tickets, assisted her in the game of Uno. I don't see nothing wrong.
No, let me do some more of the Angela Yee Sports Report. Now, Dwayne Wade's teammates also have said that they are not going to joke about the whole situation with the secret baby mama. It's an unspoken
with the break bitch.
Kind of out of respect for him. Because, you know, they, of course, you respect Dwayne Wade so much. They said his personal life is a huge story, but they're not going to say anything about it in the locker room. They're not going to make jokes. Now, you know, if this happened up here, there'd be so many jokes.
Oh, man. Be like,
to one of us. We don't have respect for each other.
No, you got your break chick pregnant?
There's no respect for each other up here.
You got a break baby? How you explain to your child when he gets older that you was a break baby?
Anyway, that is your Angela Yee rumor report / sports report.
All right, and the Charlamagne Donkey today coming up.
Well, let's keep the ratchet sports report going. Our donkey today is going to Mr. Dennis Rodman. Remember him? Former NBA player?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Transgender.
When we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
He's not a transgender.
It makes it. I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Thursday, January 9th goes to former NBA star Dennis Rodman. Dennis is in North Korea, participating in a basketball game between North Koreans and a team of former NBA players. Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un have a very strange relationship. You know, personally, I think they're lovers, but we'll get back to that. Now, Dennis Rodman flipped on CNN's Chris Cuomo when Chris Cuomo asked him about North Korea's holding U.S. citizen Kenneth Bae captive. Dennis Rodman seemed to suggest that Kenneth Bae may have done something to deserve his sentence of 15 years. So let's hear it.
If you understand what Kenneth Bae did,
yeah.
Do you understand what he did?
What did he do? You tell me.
Country.
You tell me. What did he do?
And no. You tell me. You tell me. Why is he held captive?
They haven't released any charges. They haven't released. They haven't released any reason.
Listen.
Let me do this.
Dennis Rodman, shut the F up forever. Sounding like you trying out for the damn WWE. You must have flashed back to your WCW, NWO days. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Dennis Rodman just in North Korea last year talking to Kim Jong-un about getting Kenneth Bae released from prison?
Yes.
Now you're on CNN live from North Korea with a chance to say something good and help advocate for Kenneth's release, but instead you decided to kick his back in and make it seem like he did something to be there, but you was just in North Korea last year advocating for his release. Well, Dennis Rodman must have realized the error in his ways, and he released a statement through his publicist apologizing for his statements on CNN. His excuse is that he was drunk and stressed out. He says, I want to first apologize to Kenneth Bae's family. I want to apologize to my teammates and my management team. I also want to apologize to Chris Cuomo. Dennis Rodman goes on to say via statement, I embarrassed a lot of people. I'm very sorry. At this point, I should know better than to make political statements. I'm truly sorry. Yes, Dennis Rodman, don't go chasing political statements. Stick to the rebounds and defense you're used to. I really feel like Dennis Rodman went to North Korea last year and fell drunk in love with Kim Jong-un. I think he wants to be the Beyonce to Kim Jong-un's Jay-Z.
Oh, boy.
Dennis Rod Jong-un. Listen to how passionately he's saying happy birthday to Kim Jong-un before the exhibition game between North Korea and NBA players.
Happy birthday to
My God, Dennis Rodman is in love.
Wow.
He sounds like Marilyn Monroe singing to John F. Kennedy on his birthday. And you know JFK was hitting that. Let me hear Marilyn. Let me hear Marilyn singing to JFK just to compare the two, to see who has more passion in their voice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Definitely Dennis. Definitely Dennis has more passion.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday.
Yep. Dennis wins.
Definitely Dennis. See, Marilyn sound like the side chick who's getting paid to sing happy birthday. Dennis sound like, I really need to sing happy birthday to my boo because I'm going to blow out his candle later.
All right.
Give Dennis Rodman the biggest hee-haw.
Nice. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day. Up next is
Although true love never makes you a donkey.
That's right.
Stupid. Ask Yee is next. If you need relationship advice, 800-585-1051. If there's something going on in your life, you need to talk to somebody. Yee is here for you. Call her right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Lovers and Friends. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Felicity.
Hey.
Hey, Felicity.
What's your question?
Hey, Angela, how are you?
I'm good, boo. How you feeling?
I'm good, thanks. Okay, I have like a serious question, and I really hope you can help me.
Okay.
About 6 years ago, you know, I had my own home and everything with my husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had tenants. The tenants used to rent our entire house. Turns out that tenant was Nicki Minaj and her family.
Okay.
Now, we had to take them to court and get them evicted and everything. And so now they owe us like $8,000 back rent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think it's possible I'll ever see that money again? And if so, like, how can I get it back?
I mean, you have a lawyer, right? You're working on this in court.
Yes.
So, what is your lawyer saying?
You a stupid.
Well,
you a stupid.
because, I mean, it's like, how do I, you know, like, find her, like, to...
Well, first of all, I don't know if Nicki Minaj per se was living there. You're saying some of her family members were living there.
No, it was her mom, her dad, her brother, like two brothers.
I thought she bought her mom a house.
And listen, and I have the proof. I have the thing from court. It lists everybody's name that was in the house.
What was their reason for not paying the rent?
Because the father had just lost his job, and the mother wasn't really working, so they couldn't afford the rent.
I don't know.
And it's like,
I don't know that
now,
Nicki Minaj's parents couldn't afford to pay the rent.
Promise you, I swear to you.
Did she sign the lease, Nicki Minaj?
No, it was with her mom, her dad, and her brother, her older brother.
Okay. All right, well, listen, we don't know who it is, but in general, when you are a landlord and some tenants haven't paid their rent and you go to court, you should be able to get that money back as long as there wasn't any reason that they didn't pay. Because sometimes if they could say things were wrong, maybe the heat wasn't working, whatever was wrong with the house, they don't have to pay.
Well, the bad part about that is if you're a landlord, sometimes you just got to take that on the chin.
Yeah, and 6 years ago is quite a long time, so... I mean, I think you can try to pursue that legally, but we can't really tell you what the outcome of that situation is going to be. Now, was there anything wrong with the house that they weren't paying the rent? Did they tell you that there were things that needed to be fixed that you didn't fix?
It's just that the father wasn't working. I think he got injured or something. He had just lost his job, and they just really just couldn't pay. You know, couldn't afford to pay. That's it.
Well, if you want to spend money on a lawyer trying to pursue this $8,000, you might end up spending more money than you'll get.
You know what you need to do?
What?
If what you're saying is true, you should write them a letter, you know, and tell them the situation. You lived here. I let you stand rent free because I knew times were messed up.
I don't know if they're going to get a letter.
That's the thing. Is like, how do I find them?
I don't think they should be able to reach them.
You know what? I'm gonna give you her a contact. It's at Nicki Minaj on Twitter.
That's not gonna work out.
NICKIMINAJ.
It says she blocked. No, but if you keep watching.
You know what? One day she was in Connecticut. She said she's going to Connecticut, and I wrote back. I said, "Well, can you pass by in Queens and pay me the money that you owe me?" And she blocked me.
Of course
well, she doesn't owe you any money.
You
Her
can't
parents owe you money. If they're good people and they have money right now,
I don't know what
I'm
Envy's
sorry.
doing right now.
I'm sorry, Yee.
Envy doesn't even know what's going on. He's just taking over.
Okay, Yee, sorry.
But yeah, I think that if you try to pursue this legally, you might end up spending more money than you're going to actually get. You know, for that.
So you don't think that I should like go to like, let's say, media takeout and like give them the
media
paperwork
takeout? Oh God!
I shouldn't do that.
Listen, I want to.
They're not going to give you the money if they don't have to.
You're right.
If you do that and try to publicly humiliate them, they're definitely not going to give you money.
I just want to tell her one thing, Yee.
Okay.
Listen, young lady, starships were meant to fly. Okay.
Stop.
She did it
What
on
does
you.
that mean?
Ma'am, have a good day. I'm
Good
sorry.
luck to you, honey.
Thanks. Okay. All right. Bye.
My goodness.
Ask you. You can call up and get more confused than you were before you call.
800-585-1051. If you want to call up right now for some
They get
advice.
confused.
If I'm from Envy,
Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
call Ashley and talk to Envy.
J. Cole, Crooked Smile. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, 800-585-1051. Yee's here for you. And if you don't understand Yee, Charlamagne and I will help.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here to confuse you even more than you probably were before you called.
Pretty much. All right, but right now, let's keep it moving. Here's Chris Brown, Love More. It's the Breakfast Club. Featuring Nicki. Hey. Can we get it? Good morning. That was Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, Love More. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee is here for you. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Josh.
Josh, what's your question for Yee?
What can I do with my girlfriend right now? Because me and her having fights over the dumbest thing ever.
What's that?
Every time, like, when I'm with her, I'll be getting text messages from a friend of mine, and it's not even that bad, like a bigger deal.
Who is this friend of yours that you're getting text messages from?
Like an old friend from high school.
A female,
like
a female friend.
Yeah.
And what is she texting you about?
No, I'm saying what's up, how I'm doing and all. And mind you, my girlfriend is like a jealous type. She asked me one time, oh, who's this person? And I told her straight up, because I'm a straight up person.
Well, is your relationship with this old friend that important that you would be willing to sacrifice the happiness of your relationship for it?
Well, I've known this person since high school, but we had, like, she's been there for me, like I've been there for her, like, so we're like a ride or die kind of stuff.
You guys are ride or die for each other? Has your girlfriend met her?
One time.
Okay, well then y'all not that ride or die.
What's up?
I mean, your girlfriend probably doesn't feel that comfortable. If this person is somebody that you're that tight with, that's your ride or die, how come she's only met her one time?
Well, because, you know, my girl, she really doesn't like me hanging out with other people, but, you know, I tell her that I will hang out with her whenever, and then she tells me that, oh, like, you can. I'll be like, listen, if I respect what you got and what you're gonna do, why can't you do it for me?
Well, it sounds like fundamentally there's something wrong with your relationship if your girlfriend is that jealous and insecure that she doesn't allow you to do what you want to do.
Well, you know, I guess if you could put it that way, then.
Have you ever cheated and gotten caught?
I've never cheated. That's the funny thing.
Well, it seems like this insecurity issue is something that could potentially not work for your relationship, and that's something that you guys really need to work on. That's the bigger issue.
Well, I tried that so many times with her, and I'm guessing that doesn't get us nowhere.
Well, you seem very unhappy.
To be honest, I am.
Okay, so are you thinking about ending the relationship?
Well, I'm going to say what's going to happen for right now, because me and her have been together for like almost a year.
Oh my gosh, it's only been a year and she's acting like this? Listen, if you don't nip this in the bud right now, it's never going to get any better.
Yeah, I'm going to, you know, go forward and see what's going to happen.
All right, good luck, but you guys need to have a serious talk, and you need to tell her your relationship's not going to work this way. But you also have to be more understanding. If she's uncomfortable with the situation, you know, make sure that do whatever you can to make her feel more comfortable about it. If that means making sure that she knows all your friends, that she can see all of your correspondence so that she feels okay, make sure you do that. Don't be secretive.
All right, thanks.
That was some good advice, I guess. Now we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and remember that album that Drake was working on, the Aaliyah project?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's no longer happening. I'll tell you what went down that it prevented this from happening.
Because the Grammys won't recognize Drake as a female R&B singer. And he refuses to do it unless he can be nominated as a female R&B singer.
Okay. Well, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
I hate people that spell lose, loose. I just want to put that out there. I hate people that spell lose, L-O-O-S-E. I want to punch you in the face.
Who did that?
Very harsh for you to say that.
Who did that?
Just people, everybody does that. They spell lose, loose. I don't know why.
I hate when people write laptop instead of laptop.
If you spell lose, loose, how do you spell loose?
I don't know, Charlamagne. I don't know the friends you have. But anyway, let's get into the rumors. Beyonce and Kelly Rowland, well, she surprised some fans. Let's find out how.
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Oh, Beyonce and Kelly Rowland were in Miami, and they were doing karaoke. And this is very interesting.
Karaoke's big out there now. I just want to tell you guys.
Is it in Miami?
Everywhere.
Well, they were at the Sing Sing karaoke bar in Miami.
When was karaoke not been big?
I don't know. I just say
it just hit the light skin community or something.
It's just like there's an increase in Monopoly and there's an increase in karaoke.
In Monopoly?
What are you talking about?
All right, forget it.
Envy, stand down. All right, so Beyonce and Kelly Rowland crashed a private party that was going on in a karaoke bar. How exciting would that be for you? And they actually went in and were singing, and then one of the girls looked and said, "Hey, you look like Kelly Rowland." And then she looked around and saw Beyonce and said, "Oh my God." And so they actually have a couple of pictures up. The funny thing is that they photobombed a girl who was drunk, passed out on the couch. So I know she's going to be mad later on when she finds out that she could have been awake for a picture with Beyonce and Kelly.
Absolutely.
The sleeping one makes a better story, though, I think.
Absolutely.
All right, so the Tupac musical, Holler If You Hear Me, is going to debut this summer. And that's going to be on Broadway. That's going to come in May. Now, it's not a biography about Tupac Shakur, but it's a musical, and it's going to contain some of his songs like Me Against the World, California Love, and Keep Your Head Up.
That sounds interesting. It sounds stupid, but interesting. It does. Sounds stupid, but interesting.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what it's going to be like, but we'll see.
I don't want to see Tupac dancing around like no ballerina.
Well, Tupac's not going to be in Tupac. All right.
Pretending to be Tupac.
And Drake was supposed to be doing this Aaliyah album, but he's not doing it anymore. His producer, Noah 40 Shabib, says that he backed out of the project because of all the negative attention they were receiving. In particular, when Aaliyah's mother said, "I don't want this out," that was enough to just walk away from the project.
Well, I respect that. If you feel the energy around it isn't right, walk away.
All right. And here's something that is going to be happening. There's actually going to be a network series on NBC of Rosemary's Baby, and Zoe Saldana is going to be playing the leading role. So, I don't know if Rosemary's Baby is a super, super old movie, but it's a very creepy movie. It's a Roman Polanski movie that came out in 1968. I recently watched it on Netflix, again, just to refresh what it was about. It's one of those classic movies that you have to see. It's like an Illuminati movie.
You know what I realized, man? None of those horror movies that we grew up on are scary anymore. You know why? Because there's places nowadays called Chicago and Newark. Those places are scary. Those movies like Freddy Krueger and them, they're not scary.
Yeah, that's just like living. It's
like,
not so bad.
Yeah, Freddy? Who's Freddy? Don't exist.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next is the People's Choice Mix. What do you want to hear? 800-585-1051. Something to get you through your day. Whatever it is, hit me up right now. At DJ Envy. We absolutely positively got you. All right, so hit us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
105.1.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlemagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Thursday, January 9th goes to former NBA star Dennis Rodman. Now, Dennis is in North Korea, participating in a basketball game between North Koreans and a team of former NBA players. Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un have a very strange relationship. You know, personally, I think they're lovers, but we'll get back to that. Now, Dennis Rodman flipped on CNN's Chris Cuomo when Chris Cuomo asked him about North Korea's holding U.S. citizen Kenneth Bae captive. Dennis Rodman seemed to suggest that Kenneth Bae may have done something to deserve his sentence of 15 years. So let's hear it.
If you understand what Kenneth Bae did,
Yeah?
do you understand what he did?
What did he do? You
in
tell
this
me.
country?
You tell me. What did he do?
No. You tell me. You tell me. Why is he held captured?
They haven't
here in
released
this
any
country?
charges. They haven't released. They haven't released any reason.
Let me do this.
Dennis Rodman, shut the F up forever. Sounding like you trying out for the damn WWE. You must have flashed back to your WCW NWO days. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Dennis Rodman just in North Korea last year talking to Kim Jong-un about getting Kenneth Bae released from prison?
Yes.
Now you're on CNN live from North Korea with a chance to say something good and help advocate for Kenneth's release, but instead you decided to kick his back in and make it seem like he did something to be there. But you was just in North Korea last year advocating for his release. Well, Dennis Rodman must have realized the error in his ways, and he released a statement through his publicist apologizing for his statements on CNN. His excuse is that he was drunk and stressed out. He says, I want to first apologize to Kenneth Bae's family. I want to apologize to my teammates and my management team. I also want to apologize to Chris Cuomo. Dennis Rodman goes on to say via his statement, I embarrassed a lot of people. I'm very sorry. At this point, I should know better than to make political statements. I'm truly sorry. Yes, Dennis Rodman, don't go chasing political statements. Stick to the rebounds and defense you're used to. I really feel like Dennis Rodman went to North Korea last year and fell drunk in love with Kim Jong-un. I think he wants to be the Beyonce to Kim Jong-un's Jay-Z.
Oh, boy.
Dennis Rod Jong-un. Listen to how passionately he's saying happy birthday to Kim Jong-un before the exhibition game between North Korea and NBA players.
Happy birthday to you.
My God, Dennis Rodman is in love.
Wow.
He sounds like Marilyn Monroe singing to John F. Kennedy on his birthday. And you know JFK was hitting that. Let me hear Marilyn. Let me hear Marilyn singing to JFK just to compare the two, to see who has more passion in their voice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Definitely Dennis. Definitely Dennis has more passion.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday.
Yep. Dennis wins.
Definitely Dennis. See, Marilyn sounded like the side chick who's getting paid to sing happy birthday. Dennis sounded like, I really need to sing happy birthday to my boo because I'm going to blow out his candle later.
All right.
Give Dennis Rodman the biggest hee-haw.
Nice.
Kim Jong-un hitting that.
What?
Kim Jong-un, he hitting that.
He hitting it?
Yep.
Hit it first?
Dennis Rodman calls him Kim Jong-hung.
God's an ass, man. Well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlamagne. Now, it's freezing outside.
It's still kind of cold.
It's not that bad, actually. Yeah.
But it's starting to warm up a little bit.
You know what? I'm just happy it's not 7 degrees anymore.
Listen, for the past couple of days, when it's in them single digits, you know who be winning out here?
Who?
Fat girls.
What are you talking about?
Fat girls was in style the past 2 days, boy.
So what are you saying?
Listen, fat girls was getting action the past 2 days. Past 48 hours, fat chicks was getting banged out.
And what about fat guys, too?
They get action all year long. Shout out to Rick Ross.
So you saying you've been hollering at some fat girls?
No, I haven't personally, because I have heating in my house.
Oh, yeah. I have heat in my house.
For those who don't have, central heating, probably just got a little space heater, they definitely had a fat chick in the crib. Because you only got a space heater for one room in the house. So you keep that in the den and you bring the fat chick in the bedroom.
So you're saying fat girls, can you call them fat?
You won't believe
or
this. Our furnace was broken yesterday, too.
See, that's why you need more fat friends. If you have more fat friends, you wouldn't need the furnace.
So wait a minute.
Fat friends are like space heaters.
Yo, you're a foul,
that you can
man.
conversate with.
No, it's not, man. So you're saying... Converse, yeah. So you're saying
those
fat...
are sneakers.
What
happened to?
No, those are Converse.
Oh, okay.
This guy right here, where did you go to school?
Berkeley High School in North Corner, South Carolina. Shout out to the 843.
All right, now, so you're saying chubby girls in right now, fat girls in right now.
For the past 2 days, when it's single digits, absolutely.
Men love thick women all year round.
Yeah, wintertime. Wintertime, chunky chicks is definitely in.
Let's open up the phone line, right? Are you a chubby cuddler when it's cold?
When it's cold.
A chubby cuddler?
Listen, fat girls.
Whoa.
Listen, fat
this
girls.
is in a whole different direction.
Fat girls are seasonal. Just enjoy this time now, ladies, because when springtime hit, have a nice day.
Do you like fat girls? What is it about
fat men? Okay, come on now.
Do you
what about us?
Do you like fat girls? What is it about fat girls that you like?
They like space heaters that can conversate with you in the wintertime.
If you're a guy and you like a fat girl, tell us why. If you're a girl and you like a fat girl, tell us why. 800-58.
I think you meant to say if you're a girl and you like a fat guy, tell us why.
No, I mean, it could be girl, guy, doesn't matter.
I'm with you.
We don't discriminate.
It's all about fat on fat action right here on the Breakfast Club this morning.
The only thing I like chubby
is what?
Never mind. My music.
What? I feel like
she's
okay.
Kinky, man. She's kinky. You gotta watch it. 800-585-1051. What is the Breakfast Club? Good morning. That was J. Cole Power Trip. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Are you a chubby cuddler?
Yeah, it's been cold for the past few days. You know what I'm saying? Fat girls have really been in the past few days.
Now, Board Op M Easy loves a fat girl.
Only in the winter, though.
Huh?
Only in the winter. He says they're seasonal. He said once springtime come, he got to be out. Y'all draw too much heat.
Now, if you like a fat girl or a chubby cuddler, call us right now. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's Eminem, Rihanna, the monster. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes.
Now, we're talking about the temperature a little outside. It was very cold the past couple of days, and it's warming up a little bit.
It was single digits, negative degrees in some places.
I still went out every night, though.
Yeah, we know you did. You still celebrating your birthday. Now, Charlamagne suggested that you get a fat girl.
You got to have a fat girlfriend. You know, when it's single digits out, fat girls are the best things to have. You know, they're very seasonal, though. You know, you want to cut them off right before the springtime. But as of right now, when it's single digits, fat chicks are all in.
So you're not scared of a fat girl? They roll over and they just kill you?
That's not nice, Envy.
It can happen.
Whatever. You guys are so rude. And it's not fat, it's thick.
It is thick.
That's why you cuddle with them. So they don't roll over.
How do you know? How you have so much experience, sir?
It's almost like the earth rotating when you got a fat chick in the bed. When she starts to move, you can feel the gravitational shift, okay?
So you've been in that situation.
There's no reason for you to be crushed. I'm just hypothetically speaking right now.
Let's go to the phone line. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Mage.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Oh, you sound like you like fat girls in the winter.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I keep them from November to March. I keep 2 fat ones. Cook for you. You got that little sweat up under the. You know what I mean? I need that.
You got 2 of them. That's like a 00, like Robert Parrish old jersey number.
Nah, not 2 at the same time, man. You like one I switch up. One is about 250, and the other one I don't even want to say her weight.
Tell me, come on, tell me, man.
About 290.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
How big are you?
Nah.
How big are you?
She's 5'7".
No, how big are you?
For me, I'm a $190.
Wow.
Listen,
I'm like 5'9", $190.
Shout out to you. I know when it was single digits out, you was with your 290-pounder.
I'm right now. Say what's up. Hey.
Y'all the car that's riding down the highway leaning to the side?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Tracy.
Tracy, you a fat lover? I mean, a chubby cuddler?
No, I am not a chubby cuddler. You can get hot after a while, and I will not be sweating. Talking about I'm cold.
That's the whole point, though. You need her when it's cold out.
You need to just wear your pajamagrams.
Fat people are better than thermals.
Some pajamas. I'm not a chubby cuddler.
All right, thank you. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Tony J.
Tony, you just made that name up, man. You just made that name up.
You don't have to be anonymous.
Nah, I have to be anonymous. But it's not right to have a big girls away, especially at society. Straight up.
That's right, especially when it's single digits out.
Yeah. You can bang a big girl in the winter time, no problem.
All right.
So how do you break up with them before the summer comes?
March 21st, that's the cutoff date.
March 21st.
March 21st. So, Charlamagne, you act like you advocate this. So this is something that you do. You find a chubby girl and you make a wife.
No, I don't. But, I like to live vicariously through other people. And when it's single digits out, you go get you a fat chick. They're like a space heater that can have a conversation with you.
So you never had a fat chick?
No, I've always had heating in my house. I've had heating. Back in the day, I had a kerosene heater. Now I got central heating. I got a space heater in the crib. I could use a fat chick for the basement. I don't have nothing in the basement. It gets cold down there.
You're disrespectful. When we come back, we have the positive note of the day. Positivity after this. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Everybody, it's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Got a quick shout out, guys. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony, the New York Knicks.
Mello, my man.
Shout out to Team Brand Jordan. Shout out to Foot Locker. Angela Yee and I did an event out in Harlem. And Carmelo came up there and talked to the kids. It was an amazing event. They got kids.
Well, really, Carmelo did an event, if you want to look at it more like that. We were the...
Yeah, you made it seem like you had Mello as a guest. Knock it off.
That's how it sounded?
But the Mello 10s dropped. That's why he was there. So shout out to my guy Adrian over at...
Like you had an event and Mello just happened to stop by.
Yeah, I called Mello.
I called Mello on his jack. He came through. Shout out to Mello and Knicks. They said they listen every morning, so shout out to Carmelo. Now... Charlamagne.
Yes.
Leave us on a positive note.
Look, man, stop looking at the negative side of what you feel you can't do and start looking at the positive side of what you can do.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Yes, a positive attitude brings positive results. That's
absolutely.
That's right. It's always good to be positive.
Not always, not the HIV tester.
See, you always go too far. You always go too far.
She got a point, though.
See, you know what?
I mean, she makes a great...
Power 105.1.